Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Tasia Calhoun, Senior Guard.
Jocelyn Billings, Senior Post and Guard.
Carissa Keaton, Junior Guard. Jenna Stores, Junior Guard. Kayla Jacobs, Junior Guard. Britt Billings, Junior Post. Chloe Vanderveen, Sophomore Guard. Natalie Fisher, Sophomore Guard. Savannah Moore, Sophomore Post. Chloe Jacobs, Freshman Guard. Glenda Miley, Freshman Guard. Camry Chestnut, Freshman Guard.
Lydia Walker, Freshman Guard.
Riley Seams, Freshman Post. Brooke Hanchett, Freshman Guard. Hazaria Christie, Freshman Post.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools.
We're here for you.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown, locally owned Olive Bovey for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances. And Forever Bedding, Justice, and Restonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovey also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave. Vital, reliable, sustainable.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
Ryan Babcock, senior, guard.
Trevor Durking, senior, post.
Trey Sanchett, senior, guard. Eli Skemper, senior, guard, McDonald University.
Brett Shelton, senior, post.
Brad Rodriguez, senior, guard.
Sorton Taylor, senior, post.
Jaden Allen, junior, guard.
Avery Jacobs, junior, forward.
Carter Kendall, junior, center.
Caden Seams, junior, center.
Gabriel Silva, junior, center.
Trey Carlson, sophomore, guard.
Cleveland Corman, sophomore, guard.
EJ Hall, sophomore, post.
Tanner Hurnick, sophomore, guard.
William Jessup, sophomore, guard.
Garrett Johnson, sophomore, post.
Colin Springer, sophomore, guard.
Don McGrath, sophomore, post.
Jackson Brown, freshman, post.
Zach Delaney, freshman, guard.
Aiden Durr, freshman, guard.
Jonathan Aiken, freshman, guard.
Mason Lauren, freshman, guard.
Tyree Snyder, freshman, guard.
Eli Springer, freshman, guard.
Aiden Shaw, freshman, post.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
As we get set here for this matchup, again, the boys' third place game. We'll, of course, have the girls' championship game for you coming up after this, as that will feature the Smith Center Lady Red and the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. As we are getting set for this one, again, this is the boys' third place game, and we'll take a look at your starting lineups for both teams as the PA announcer welcoming everybody in. As we take a look here at your starting lineups, first for the Russell Broncos, they will be the home team on the scoreboard. They will start. Number 1, a 5'11" sophomore, Sam Thielen. Number 2, a 6'4" sophomore, Dominic Hernandez. Number 4, a 5'11" junior, Aiden Wagner. Number 10, a 5'11" junior, Mason Rohr. And number 21, a 6'4" senior, Roman Hernandez. The Broncos are head coached by Cody Casey, assisted by Brent Mooney and Chris Van Kooten. Again, they are 1-2 on the year. They average 42 points a game, give up 55 points a game. For the Panthers, they'll start number 5, a 6' senior, Trace Hanchett. Number 20, a 5'8" senior, Ryan Babcock. Number 21, a 6'2" senior, Rad Rodriguez. Number 25, a 6'1" senior, Rhett Shelton. And number 45, a 6'3" junior, Caden Seams. The Panthers are head coached by Keith Sides, assisted by Ben Swinson and Brent Gehring. Again, they're 2-1 on the year. They're averaging 67 points a game, giving up 51.5 points per game. The Panthers in those road navies had gold numbers, white trim. Phillips are across the front, Panthers across the back. For the Broncos, they're in their home whites with the blue numerals, the red trim, Russell across the front of their jerseys. And the winner of this one will be third place in this year's tournament. If the Panthers come away with the win, they'll be 3-1 on the year. If the Broncos can come away with the win, they'll get back to 500 at 2-2. As both teams head into their huddles before we get going, the Panthers will go right to left on your radio dial to start the ball game. Everything. I use X for misses and a circle for makes. As Rhett Shelton will be in the center circle for the Panthers, Dominic Hernandez for the Broncos. Russell wins the tip. They go left to right on your radio dial as Mason Rohr sets up the offense. Tipped out there by Hanchett as they were looking for Thielen. And they're going to say Thielen touched it last. First turnover of the ball game goes to the Russell Broncos. So the Panthers will inbound. Shelton inbounds in front of the Panther bench. A little pressure here by the Broncos to start the ball game in the backcourt as Babcock gets it across the timeline working against Thielen. Shelton has it out front and drives inside. Lost a handle on it and going to have a foul called on the Broncos. Their first team foul. Foul's on Roman Hernandez, his first personal. Shelton gets the inbounds pass, hands it off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez at the free throw line, spin move in the paint. Shot is up way too high off the backboard that time. May have partially been blocked, and it's rebounded by Dominic Hernandez. Hernandez brings it up the court. Mason Rohr hands it off now to Thielen. Thielen picks up his dribble back to Rohr. Mason Rohr picks up his dribble out front between the circles, picked up there by Hanchett. Pair of Mid-Continental League quarterbacks this fall. As Wagner drives inside, blocked out of there by Rodriguez. Into the hands of Hernandez, blocked by Seams, and then rebounded by Babcock. As Rodriguez has it right side, pump fakes, he'll drive inside, hop step into the paint, lost a handle on it momentarily. Rebounded by Seams, no good. Rebound fought for, Seams comes away with another rebound. Put back is good. So Caden Seams gets the first points of the ball game. The Panthers now lead 2-0, 6:40 left to go first quarter. Mason Rohr looks to the sideline, gets the call from Coach Casey. He brings it across the timeline with 6:34 left to go first quarter. Right side, now to the left side to Wagner. Wagner back to the right side to Rohr. Down to the right corner to Thielen. Back to Rohr, swings it around quickly to Wagner left side. He looks inside for Hernandez, can't get it to him. And now it's picked off by Ryan Babcock, his first steal of the ball game. As Babcock took it in, shot no good. Rebound and put back by Rodriguez, also no good. Rebounded by Thielen. Thielen is going to be fouled. First foul of the ball game by the Panthers. It's on Rhett Shelton, his first personal. So Thielen at the free throw line, looking for the first points of the ball game for the Broncos. On its way, good on the first. So Sam Thielen gets the Broncos on the board. It's 2-1 with 6:07 left to go first quarter. Second one on its way. That one rattles out no good. Again, rebounded by Seams. His third rebound already. Babcock to Seams. To Shelton at the left elbow. They kick it out to Rodriguez, right wing. Rodriguez on the dribble, top of the key to Babcock. Thought about the three. Instead, Thielen closes out quickly. They pass it inside for Shelton, tipped out and tracked down by Hanchett. He'll hand it off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez now to Babcock, left wing. Babcock down to the free throw line, dribbles back out top of the key. Now he'll spot up for three, rattles out no good, rebounded by Shelton, and he's going to be fouled. That'll be the second team foul on the Broncos. Foul's on Roman Hernandez, his second. Shelton at the free throw line, trying to extend the Panthers' 1 point lead. It's 2-1 right now. 5:28 left to go first quarter. First one for Shelton's no good. Ian Strobel into the ball game for the Broncos. He's a 6'2 sophomore. Shelton getting set for the second one. On its way. That one left it short, no good. Rebounded by Strobel. Roar met at half court by Hanchett. They pass it to Wagner left side. Wagner picks up his dribble, guarded tightly by Seams. Into the corner to Dominic Hernandez. Hernandez drives baseline, kicks it across for Strobel, and he's going to step out of bounds. Third turnover of the ball game for the Broncos. As Trey Carlson comes into the ball game for the Phillipsburg Panthers. Ryan Babcock going to take a seat. Carlson, a 6' sophomore. 5:14 left to go first quarter. 2-1 is our score. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Russell Broncos here in the boys' third place game of the Amos-Morris Classic. Carlson works in the backcourt against Thielen. Drives down top of the key. Still on the dribble. Now around to Rodriguez left side. Gets a screen from Shelton. Uses it. Drives in. Kicks it out to Shelton, or down to Shelton in the left block. He's triple teamed. Still gets it off the glass. No good. Put back by Hanchett's no good. Then a fight for the rebound as Strobel comes up with it. Wagner, bounce pass out to Thielen. Quick trigger, right wing three, buries it. Sam Thielen's got 4 points, and he gives his Russell Broncos a 2-point lead as Rodriguez drives inside, and a block going to be called on Dominic Hernandez, his first personal foul, and the third Russell team foul. Jordan Taylor comes into the ball game, and Caden Seams is going to take a seat for Phillipsburg. Dominic Hernandez takes a seat for the Russell Broncos, and Thomas Pummel into the ball game. 4:34 left to go first quarter. Russell with a 2-point advantage, 4-2 over the Phillipsburg Panthers. Boys' third place game of the Amos-Morris Classic as Rodriguez inbounds to Shelton. Shelton gets a screen from Taylor. Picks up his dribble, gives it back to Taylor. Power dribble inside and count the basket. Jordan Taylor heads to the free throw line for an and one opportunity. Fourth team foul on the Russell Broncos. 4:28 left to go first quarter. Taylor with a chance to give the Panthers back a 1-point lead as Thomas Pummel picks up the foul. His first personal foul is Jake Mooney into the ball game, and it is going to be Sam Thielen taking a seat. Mooney, a 5'11 sophomore for the Russell Broncos. Taylor's and one attempt is on its way. Rolls out, no good again. Rebounded by Strobel. He's already got 3. Roar pushes it up. Ahead to Mooney. Mooney kicks it out front. Wagner quick trigger 3 off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound to skied for was Trey Carlson. Carlson now brings it up the court for the Panthers. Right to left on your radio dial. 4:07 left to go first quarter. Carlson works out front against Mooney. Mooney tips it out. Carlson tracks it back down. Drives in, leaves it off for Taylor. Taylor up and under and good. He's got 4 points. Trey Carlson gets the assist and the Panthers lead 6-4. Wagner tries to put the Broncos back up by 1. No good. Put back by Pummel. No good. Rebound fought for and stolen away by Trey Carlson. Panther basketball. Shelton tightrope walks in front of the Bronco bench. Inside for Rodriguez. Rodriguez trapped underneath. Somehow got the shot up, though, and it's rebounded by Aiden Wagner. Wagner outlets ahead to Roar. 3:20 left to go first quarter. 6-4. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Russell Broncos by 2. Mooney has it right wing. Gets a screen from Strobel. Passes it off to Wagner. Now to Roar left wing. Gets a screen from Pummel, drives to the free throw line, kicks out to Mooney, now to Wagner right wing. Gets a screen from Strobel, picks up his dribble, kicks it out front to Rohr, down to the left corner. Mooney for three, no good. Rebound fought for, Taylor tracks it down. So Panthers have it, down to the right corner to Taylor, now to Carlson right wing. Carlson to the free throw line, out to Rodriguez, down to the left corner to Hanchett. Hanchett back to Rodriguez. They look inside for Shelton, and a foul going to be called here on the Broncos. Their 5th team foul, and this will be the first on Mason Rohr. 2:40 left to go first quarter. Dominic Hernandez back in for the Broncos. Also in will be Walker Middleton and James Pummel. For the Panthers on the court now is Eli Skimper, Ryan Babcock, Trevor Durking. Let's see. Too many players on the court for the Panthers at the moment. Seam's going to come back out. He'll be coming in for Shelton after the free throws. So it's Trey Carlson, Eli Skimper, Trevor Durking, Ryan Babcock, and Rhett Shelton at the moment. But again, Seam's at the scorer's table, looking like he'll be coming in for Shelton after the free throws. As Rhett at the free throw line, first one good. His first point of the ball game. Puts Phillipsburg up by 3, 7-4, 2:40 left to go first quarter. Shelton getting set for the second one. On its way, that one's good as well. Rhett Shelton 2 for 2 that trip. He's now 2 of 4 from the free throw line in this ball game as Shelton takes a seat. Seams comes in. 2:37 left to go first quarter. 4-point ball game. Phillipsburg leads 8-4. Mooney gets the basketball left side. Skip pass around to the right wing to Pummel. Inside to the top of the key for Middleton. Hernandez saves into the hands of James Pummel, and now a timeout going to be called by Coach Cody Casey. He'll call a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA. Okay. 30.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able
Welcome
to
back
have
to Russell High School and Amos-Morris Gymnasium. The Amos-Morris Classic Boys third place game where the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Russell Broncos. 2:23 left to go first quarter, 8-4. Bronco basketball out of the timeout. Middleton inbounds to Pummel. Pummel directs traffic. That's James Pummel with the basketball. Back to Middleton right side. Back to Pummel left side. Down to the left corner, Thomas Pummel. Back to James Pummel, left wing, out to Walker Middleton, down to the right corner to Mooney. Mooney skip pass to James Pummel, touch pass to Thomas Pummel in the left corner. Inside for Hernandez, that's Dominic Hernandez with it. He's triple teamed on the block. They kick it all the way around to Middleton, down to Mooney right wing. Skip pass, Thomas Pummel left corner. He'll drive in, shot is up, blocked out of bounds by Trey Carlson. Minute 53 left to go first quarter, 8-4 is the score. Phillipsburg leads by a 4-point margin. Middleton will inbound for the Russell Broncos. Middleton looking, gets it into Thomas Pummel. Tries to save it in, but it's stolen away by Babcock, his second steal. 4th turnover already here for the Broncos. And now there's the first turnover of the game for the Panthers as Skimper was looking in for Durking, out of his reach, out of bounds. Ian Strobel back into the ball game for the Russell Broncos. Thomas Pummel going to take a seat. Minute 45 left to go first quarter. 8-4. Phillipsburg leads by that 4-point margin over Russell here in the boys' third place game of the Amos-Morris Classic as Walker Middleton brings it up the court for the Broncos. Passes it to Mooney. Down to the left corner to Hernandez. Hernandez inside for Pummel. Out to Middleton for 3. That one's good. 8-7. Phillipsburg leads by 1. Skimper with it. Out to Babcock, right side. Back to Skimper in the right corner. Skimper on the dribble. Picks it up. Back to Babcock, right side. Minute 13 left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 8-7. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Broncos. Rhett Shelton, Trace Hanchett. Also, Rad Rodriguez and Zorton Taylor all coming to the ball game. And it looks like the Panthers call a 30-second timeout. We'll take another timeout with them. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
Three, two, 1. 1:09 left to go, first quarter. 8-7 is our score. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Russell Broncos here in the boys' third place game of the Amos-Morris Classic. As again, it is Rodriguez, Babcock, Shelton, Taylor, and Hanchett for the Panthers. As Hanchett will inbound, they get it into Rad up and in. Good job that time by Rodriguez. As Hanchett put it up for him, he went up high to get it, put it back up against the or into the net before he came down with it, and the defense had a chance to block that shot as Hernandez quick trigger two, no good. Rebounded backside by James Pummel. Pummel to Middleton, around to Mooney. Mooney skip past to Pummel, right wing. Pummel skip pass back to Mooney, down to the left corner to Hernandez. Dominic Hernandez skip pass to Middleton, top of the key. Drives in, kicks it out to Pummel. Pummel almost lost it momentarily, kept his dribble though. Now to Mooney, he'll stop and pop for three, and it's good. That puts the game tied at 10. 26 seconds left to go, first quarter. Babcock has it, bounce pass to Taylor. Taylor on the dribble, now to Rodriguez right side. Skip pass to Babcock left side. Top of the key, back around to Rodriguez right side. Inside for Hanchett, quick trigger two, no good. 5 seconds, 3 seconds. Mooney at the free throw line, lost the handle on it. James Pummel puts it up, no good, and that's how the first quarter ends. We're tied at 10. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
How can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We
have a flexible schedule to attend activities. We try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values.
A needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
To come back out here. And we're ready to go here. Phillipsburg basketball to start the second quarter. They go right to left on your radio dial. Babcock has it out. Picked up by Rohr. Gives it to Shelton between the circles. Now to Taylor at the left elbow. Out to Babcock left wing. Babcock on the dribble. Rohr cutting off that right baseline. Up and good. Nice take to the rack for Rhett Shelton. He's got his 4th point of the ball game. A hard fought 2 points that time. Rohr drives in, kicks out Thomas Pummel. Now to Wagner left wing, back out to Rohr. 12-10 the score. Phillipsburg leads Russell here in the boys' third place game. 7:20 left to go first half. Wagner on the dribble, free throw line, elevates off the back of the iron. No. Rohr getting direct traffic, picked up there by Babcock. Spin move, drives inside, kicks out to Wagner right wing. Wagner tipped out by Hanchett. Hanchett comes away with the steal. Again by Wagner. Wagner is going to be fouled. Is Hanchett going to get called for his first personal foul? In that whole first quarter, Rhett Shelton got called for a foul on a fast break. Into the ball game for the Panthers now is Colin Springer. And Ryan Babcock going to take a seat. 6:50 left to go, first half. Phillipsburg leads 12-10. Mason Rohr brings it up the court. Left wing to Thielen. Thielen on the dribble, drives inside, shot is up just inside the free throw line, no good, out of bounds. Panther basketball as Caden Seams comes back into the ball game. And let's see, it looks like Jordan Taylor going to take a seat. 6:38 left to play first half, 12-10. Phillipsburg leads by 2. Boys' third place game of the Amos-Morris Classic. Hanchett has it, trying to break the press, does so to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking in the left corner, goes out front to Seams, quickly to Springer in the right corner. Springer gets it back up top to Seams. Now to Rodriguez in the left corner. Rad lost the handle on it. Goes right in the hands of Hanchett. Hanchett scoop pass to Seams. No good. Rebounded by Thomas Pummel. Pummel to Rohr. Ahead to Thielen. Thielen drives inside underneath the basket all the way back out left wing. Goes out front between the rings to Rohr. Down to the right wing to Wagner. Gets a screen from Pummel. Drives to the free throw line. Tipped and stolen away by Rhett Shelton. Rhett's first steal of the ball game. He's going to drive in. Layup good. He's now got 6 points, and that is 6 Russell turnovers to 1 for the Panthers. 14-10. Phillipsburg leads by 4. 5:45 left to go first half. Rohr has it. Tipped by Hanchett and stolen away by Hanchett. His second steal. Trace drives inside. Right block. Blocked out of there by Thielen, and it's going to remain Panther basketball. As Hanchett takes his seat, Eli Skimper into the ball game. 5:34 left to go first half, 14-10. Phillipsburg leads by 4. Springer's shot no good as Rodriguez went for the rebound, couldn't haul that one in, so it will be Bronco basketball. As Sam Thielen quickly back into the ball game, Dominic Hernandez into the ball game, Aiden Wagner and Ian Strobel both take a seat. Under 5.5 to play first half. 14-10 is the score. Phillipsburg leads by 4 here in the third place game of the Amos-Morris Classic as Sam Thielen drives down to the right baseline. Wraparound pass for Dominic Hernandez. Kicks it out front to Mooney. Mooney on the dribble working against Seams. Mooney down to the left wing to Rohr. Rohr gets a screen from Hernandez to the free throw line. Kicks out Mooney. Right wing. 3. Good. Mooney has 6 points on 2 threes. Mason Rohr gets his first assist, and the Panthers' lead is now 14-13. Shelton leads the break ahead to Rodriguez, right wing. Skip pass to Springer in the left corner. Springer back out front to Rodriguez. Rad sets things up between the circles. Skimper, right wing, looks inside for Shelton, couldn't get it to him. Instead, Rad gets the ball back. Rodriguez on the dribble, left wing. Drives in, kicks out, Springer left corner. Springer, skip pass to Skimper over his head, out of bounds, and it will be Russell basketball. Just the second turnover of the game for the Panthers. 4:33 left to go first half, 14-13. Phillipsburg leads by 1 over the Russell Broncos here in the third place game of the Amos-Morris Classic as Mason Rohr on the dribble. Down to Sam Thielen left wing, and going to have an offensive foul here on the Russell Broncos. Or is that a 3-second violation? Well, they never called a foul, so it's a 3-second violation apparently on the Broncos. Seemed kind of quick there, but must have been in there while the ball was coming down the court. Seams ahead to Carlson as Trey Carlson just came back into the ball game for the Panthers. Finds Rodriguez. Down to Shelton. Rhett lost the handle on that one, out of bounds. Third Panther turnover. 4:11 left to go first half. 14-13. Phillipsburg leads by 1 over Russell. And this is the boys' third place game of the Amos-Morris Classic. Rohr passes it ahead to Thielen, gets a screen from Pummel, gives it back to Pummel, tipped out by Rodriguez, and Rad comes away with his first steal of the ball game, and the 9th Bronco turnover. Rodriguez leads the break, drives in, kicks out, Skimper, right corner, 3, good! It rattles in as Skimper gets his first points of the ball game. He's got 3. Rodriguez picks up his first assist, and Panthers again lead by 4. 17-13, 3:36 left to go first half. Thomas Pummel, top of the key, swings it to Dominic Hernandez. Long 2, no good. Rebound put back by Mooney, no good. Rebounded by Shelton, and he's going to be corralled underneath. Fouls on Jake Mooney, his first personal. First Bronco team foul of the second quarter. As both teams making some changes here on the court for the Panthers. Trace Hanchett, Rad Rodriguez, Rhett Shelton, Caden Seams, and Ryan Babcock as Rodriguez has it right wing. Letting the offense work through, goes out front to Hanchett. Hanchett swings around to Babcock, left side. Inside for Shelton, and Dominic Hernandez is going to get called for his second personal foul and the second Bronco team foul. Walker Middleton, Jake Mooney, Ian Strobel, Dominic Hernandez, and James Pummel on the court for the Broncos. As Thomas Pummel going to get set to come back in. Dominic Hernandez, I'm sure, going to take a seat with those 2 fouls. 3:10 left to go first half. 17-13. Phillips Circle leads by 4 over the Russell Broncos. Hanchett will inbound. Looking, still looking. Finds Seams left corner. Now to Babcock. Back down into the corner to Hanchett. 3 on its way. No good this time. Rebounded by Shelton, and Shelton going to lose it out of bounds. Last touch by the Broncos. Hanchett to inbound. Babcock for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Seams. Seams pump fakes, and he's going to be blocked from behind. Gets his own rebound. No good. Rebounded by Babcock. Babcock's jumper no good. Rebounded by Mooney. Broncos with it. That's Jake Mooney out front. Swings it down to the right wing to James Pummel. Pummel into the paint. Kicks it out front to Middleton. As James Pummel gets the ball back, picks up his dribble yet again. This time goes to Mooney left wing. He gets the screen from Strobel. Now to Middleton to James Pummel right wing. Pummel inside, kicks out Middleton. Left corner 3. No good this time. Rebound fought for. Seams comes up with it. He's already got 6 rebounds in this one. Rodriguez to Hanchett. Inside for Shelton. Shelton going to head back to the free throw line. 3rd team foul on the Broncos. Trey Carlson heads back to the scores table for the Panthers. Shelton getting set here. First one's on its way, no good. As Trey Carlson comes back in, Ryan Babcock going to take a seat. Mason Rohr and Aiden Wagner back in for the Broncos. As Jake Mooney and James Pummel both take a seat. 2:07 left to play first half, 17-13. Phillips Circle leads by 4. Shot no good. Rebound put back by Seams is good. Seams has 4 points now to go along with his 7 rebounds. Rohr has it. Hands it off to Middleton. Middleton into the paint. Shot is up. Blocked by Shelton into the hands of Seams. Passes ahead to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez a whistle here. Fouls on Mason Rohr. His 2nd personal foul. 4th Bronco team foul. Shelton takes a seat. Zorton Taylor comes back in. Sam Thielen comes back in. Mason Rohr going to take a seat with his 2 fouls. Minute 49 left to play first half. 19-13. Phillips Circle leads by 6 over the Russell Broncos here in the 3rd place game of the Amos-Morris Classic. Hanchett looks to inbound, does so. Rodriguez left corner. Rad drives inside, jump stop, kicks it out to Seams. Seams down to the right corner to Hanchett. Out front to Carlson. Carlson swings around to Rodriguez left wing. Back to Carlson, top of the key. He'll fire up the 3. It's good. It rattles in. He's got his first points of the ball game. And the Panthers now lead by 9, their biggest lead of the ball game, 22-13. Wagner finds Thomas Pummel. Pummel puts it up at the basket, no good. Rebound fought for, out of bounds. I'm going to say Caden Seams touched it last, so it will be Bronco basketball. Minute 20 left to play. First half, 22-13. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Russell Broncos. Walker Middleton inbounds to Pummel. Thomas Pummel with it, now to Wagner. Wagner on the dribble. Goes left side to Thielen. Thielen drives inside and finds Pummel across the paint into the hands of Wagner. Right baseline. Missed everything that time. Rebound fought for. Still fighting for it. Still fighting for it. And now a jump ball going to be called. A possession arrow Russell. .101 left to play, first half, 22-13. Phillipsburg leads as Rhett Shelton comes back into the ball game. Caden Seams going to take a seat. Eli Skimper also coming back into the ball game, and Trace Hanchett going to take a seat. Strobel to Pummel. Pummel looking, goes right wing to Wagner. Out front to Thielen. Thielen directs traffic with 50 seconds left to go first half, and Trey Carlson picks up the foul. His first personal foul, and the second Panther team foul. The inbound to Wagner, inside for Thomas Pummel, pump fakes. Now he's triple teamed, gets it out to Wagner to Middleton. Middleton drives inside. Carlson got his hands on it momentarily, but Middleton able to kick it out. Now Middleton gets it back left wing, drives inside, kicks it out to Strobel, out to Wagner in the right corner. Wagner, one-handed pass to Thielen, back down to Middleton in the right or left wing, hands it out to Pummel left corner. 20 seconds left to play first half, 22-13. Phillipsburg leads as Thielen drives in, kicks out to Middleton. Around to Wagner. Wagner gives it to Thielen between the circles, looks to Coach Casey. 8 seconds left as he's in the center circle. 22-13, Phillipsburg leads. Thielen drives inside, off the glass, too hard, no good. Rebound fought for, and that's going to do it for the first half. Phillipsburg leads 22-13. And we'll take a timeout and be back to wrap up the first half for you after this. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Okay.
There was a foul, but that's okay. I don't know how they called a foul that late, but... No, he's already done. Well, now he's done.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wade.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Ryan Babcock, senior, guard.
Trevor Durking, senior, post.
Trey Sanchez, senior, guard.
Eli Skemper, senior, guard, McDonald University.
Brett Shelton, senior, post.
Brad Rodriguez, senior, guard.
Sorton Taylor, senior, post.
Jaden Allen, junior, guard.
Avery Jacobs, junior, forward.
Carter Kendall, junior, center.
Caden Seams, junior, center.
Center. Trey Carlson, sophomore, guard.
Cleveland Corman, sophomore, guard.
EJ Hall, sophomore, post.
Tanner Hrennick, sophomore, guard.
William Jessup, sophomore, guard.
Garrett Johnson, sophomore, post.
Colin Springer, sophomore, guard.
Don McGrath, sophomore, post.
Jackson Brown, freshman, post.
Zach Delaney, freshman, guard.
Aiden Durr, freshman, guard.
Jonathan Aiken, freshman, guard.
Mason Lauren, freshman, guard. Tyree Snyder, freshman, guard.
Eli Springer, freshman, guard.
Aiden Shaw, freshman, post.
Zane Shields, freshman, post.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools. Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown, locally owned Olive Bovey for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances, and Forever Bedding, Justice, and Rasonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovey also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave. Vital, reliable, sustainable.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting a dollar for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools.
Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown, locally owned Olive Bovey for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances. And Forever Bedding, Justice, and Restonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovey also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Was tied with Russell at the end of the first quarter, 10-all. They used a 12-4 second quarter to lead 22-14 as we head into the second half. Brad Rodriguez, Ryan Babcock, Rhett Shelton, Caden Seams, and Trace Hanchett for the Panthers. Sam Thielen, Mason Rohr, Aiden Wagner, and Dominic and Roman Hernandez for the Broncos. As it is Panther basketball to start this third quarter. Hanchett has it left side, out front to Babcock. Babcock now takes it on the dribble, working against Thielen, down to the right wing to Rodriguez. Rodriguez pump fakes, drives inside, right block shot, no good. Rebound, fought for, goes out of bounds. It will be Panther basketball. Rodriguez will inbound for the Panthers. Does so to Seams. Hands it back off to Rodriguez. Rad, shovel pass out to Hanchett inside for Seams. Seams looking, gives it back out to Hanchett in the right corner. Out front to Rodriguez. Rad looks to the sideline, going to reset the offense. 7:20 left to go, third quarter. Down to Hanchett in the right wing. Missed a cutting Shelton there on the baseline. Instead, they swing it around. Now they get it to him on the left block, and a foul going to be called on Mason Rohr, his third. First Bronco team foul. Looks like Trace Hanchett going to do the honors this time. Panthers underneath their own basket. Gets it into Seams. Seams blocked by Dominic Hernandez, out of bounds. So the Panthers going to have to reset here. 7:09 left to go, third quarter. 22-14. Phillipsburg leads Russell here in the boys' third place game of the Amos-Morris Classic. Hanchett tipped out and stolen away by Roman Hernandez. Just the fourth turnover of the ballgame for the Panthers. Dominic Hernandez's shot no good. Jump ball going to be called at possession arrow Russell. .7:01 left to go, third quarter. 22-14. Phillipsburg leads Russell here in the boys' third place games. Dominic Hernandez gets it inside, tries to split the defense. Somehow got that up off the glass and in for two. His first points of the ball game makes it 22-16. Phillipsburg leads by 6. Hanchett to Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives inside, left it off for Seams. Left block off the glass, killed the basket. He'll head to the line for an and one. Second foul of the second half for the Broncos. That's the third assist for Rad Rodriguez. Sam Thielen picks up his first personal foul. Seams at the free throw line, looking for point number 7, and finds it. 7 points, 8 rebounds, and a block so far for Seams. 25-16. The Panthers again lead by 9. Hernandez to Rohr in the right corner. They look inside for Roman Hernandez. Can't quite get it to him. Back out front they go to Wagner. Back to Rohr. Down to the right corner to Dominic Hernandez. Out front to Thielen. Thielen drives inside. Runner off the glass and good. 6 points now for Thielen. And it makes it 25-18. Babcock ahead to Shelton. Shelton's shot rolls off the front of the iron. No good. Rebounded by Roman Hernandez. Hernandez to Rohr. Rohr throws it up, and Thielen tries to save it in, but it's stolen away by Babcock. And then they try to throw it ahead to Seams out of his reach, out of bounds. 5th turnover for the Panthers. 6 minutes exactly left to go. Third quarter, 25-18. Phillipsburg leads Russell here in the third place game on the boys' side of the Amos-Morris Classic. Wagner out front to Rohr. Back down to Wagner. Back out front to Rohr. They swing around to Thielen this time. Down to the right corner. Dominic Hernandez for 2. It rolls out, no good. And out of bounds it goes. Phillipsburg basketball as Rhett Shelton will inbound. 5:38 left to go. Third quarter. Phillipsburg leading 25-18. Shelton inbounds to Babcock. Back to Shelton. Rhett on the dribble. Gets a screen from Hanchett down to the left wing. Crosses over, drives inside, splits the defense, and it's good. Shelton up the left sideline. Took his time, found an opening, and he's got 2 more points. He's at 8. And the Panthers lead by 9 once again as that one over the head of Roman Hernandez out of bounds. 11 turnovers now for the Russell Broncos. Jake Mooney into the ball game. Aiden Wagner going to take a seat. 5:15 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 9, their biggest lead of the ball game, 27-18. Rodriguez has it. Back to Babcock. Out front to Shelton. They swing around to Hanchett left side. Hanchett lobs it up for Shelton. Too hard, no good. Rebounded by Seams. Then Seams lost it out of bounds. Trey Carlson comes back into the ball game for Phillipsburg, and it's going to be Ryan Babcock taking a seat. 4:55 left to go, third quarter, 27-18. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Russell Broncos here at Amos-Morris Gymnasium inside Russell High School as Rodriguez tips that one to the Bronco bench. So Russell going to have to reset things here. Mason Rohr will inbound in front of his coaches. Gets it into the right corner to Mooney. Mooney to Thielen. Tipped out by Carlson. Fight for the rebound, or fight for the ball is on. It's picked up by Rhett Shelton. Shelton drives in. Shot is up and off the glass and good for 2. He's got 10 points now. Biggest lead of the ball game for the Panthers. 29-18. 4:25 left to go, third quarter. 11-point lead, the biggest of the ball game. First time either team is led by double digits. Hernandez, that's Dominic Hernandez, down to Rohr. Rohr drives inside. Shot is up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Roman Hernandez. Count the basket. Roman Hernandez heads to the line for an and one. That'll be the first team foul on the Panthers here in this third quarter. Fouls on Caden Seams, his first. Trevor Durkin and Zordon Taylor head to the scorer's table and into the game for the Panthers as Rhett Shelton and Caden Seams both take a seat. Ian Strobel back in for the Broncos. Roman Hernandez and one attempt, no good. Rebounded by Durkin. Outlets to Carlson. Carlson brings it up. Left side to Rodriguez. Down to the left corner to Durkin. Skip pass to Carlson, right wing. Out front to Rodriguez. Rad drives inside. Shot is up in the paint. Rolls out, no good. Mooney comes down with the rebound. Mason Rohr going to bring it up the court now for the Broncos. 9-point ball game, 29-20. Phillipsburg leads by 9. 3:40 left to go for the third quarter. Sam Thielen to the free throw line. Kicks out to Strobel. Skip pass around to Mooney. Mooney fires up the left wing three and buries it. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Mooney. Timeout called by the Russell Broncos. We'll take the timeout with them with 3:31 left to play third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 6, 29-23. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
All of Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown, locally owned Olive Bovey for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances. And Forever Bedding, Justice, and Restonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovey also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Mm. 3:31 left to play third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 29-23. Brad Rodriguez, Jordan Taylor, Trey Carlson, Ryan Babcock, and Trevor Durkin for the Panthers. Rodriguez has it. Gets double teamed. Ball is up for grabs, and then a foul going to be called. Foul's on the Panthers. Their second team foul, and that'll be the first on Rodriguez. Six-point ball game here in the boys' third place game of the Amos-Morris Classic. 3:16 left to go third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 29-23. Rohr to Middleton. Middleton looking to pass off. Picks up his dribble now to Rohr right wing. Rohr kicks it back out. Thomas Pummel right wing. Out front to Strobel. Back to the right wing to Rohr. Out front to Middleton. Down to the left corner. Mooney for three. This time no good. Rebounded by Taylor. Carlson has it left side. Down to the left corner to Babcock. Inside for Durkin. Lost the handle on it. Picked up by Strobel. 7 turnovers now for Phillipsburg. 29-23. Phillipsburg leads by 6. Middleton drives inside. Scoop pass inside to Pummel. Shot no good. Rebound ripped down by Durkin. His second rebound. Trey Carlson going to bring it up the court for the Panthers. 2:26 left to go, third quarter, 29-23. Phillipsburg leads Russell. This boys' third place game of the Amos-Morris Classic. Babcock drives down left block, and he'll head to the free throw line. Third team foul, and the second on Thomas Pummel. You don't count a shot if it gets fouled. 2:17 left to go, third quarter. Babcock, a free throw, good. His first point of the ball game. Brett Shelton comes back in. Trevor Durkin going to take a seat. Mason Rohr takes a seat for the Russell Broncos, and James Pummel back in. 2:17 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 7 and make it 8 as Babcock 2 for 2 that trip. 31-23 as Roman and Dominic Hernandez both head to the scores table for the Broncos. James Pummel has it. Now to Mooney. Mooney again for 3. Off to the left this time, no good. Rebound put back by Strobel. Count the basket. Ian Strobel will head to the free throw line for an and one after his first made basket of the ball game. 31-25. Phillipsburg leads with 2:01 left to go, third quarter. Ian Strobel at the free throw line. As Caden Seams comes into the ball game, Jordan Taylor going to take a seat after Jordan picked up his first personal foul. Third Panther team foul. Strobel getting set for the and one. Phillipsburg leads by 6, 31-25. Strobel trying to cut that lead down. He does with that one. He's got 3 points as he'll head to the bench. Dominic Hernandez back in. 2:01 left to play, third quarter. It's 31-26. Phillipsburg leads by 5. Seams to Babcock. Babcock back to Seams. Seams ahead to Carlson. They find Rad Rodriguez at the left wing. Hands it off to Carlson. Carlson, runner on the baseline. Good. Carlson's got 5 points now. And the Panthers lead 33-26. Minute 35 left to go, third quarter. Middleton to Mooney, right wing. Looking inside for Dominic Hernandez. Couldn't get it to him. Now to Walker Middleton, left wing. Out front to James Pummel. Quick trigger three. Good. Pulls Russell within 4, 33-29, and now a foul going to be called. Foul's on Walker Middleton, his first personal foul. Trace Hanchett heads back in for the Panthers, and Rad Rodriguez is going to take a seat with a minute 16 left to play third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 33-29. Hanchett to inbound, does so to Carlson. Carlson looks to the sideline. Now going to let the offense work with 1:07 left to go, third quarter. Gets it tipped into the hands of Babcock, down to the left corner to Shelton. Shelton skip pass to Carlson, right wing. Carlson to Seams, back to Carlson. Carlson fires up the three, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Roman Hernandez, his fourth rebound. Middleton to Mooney, runner on the baseline, good. Mooney's got 11 now, and it pulls the Broncos within 2, 33-31. Seams to Hanchett, around to Babcock, down to the right baseline to Shelton. Shelton drives baseline, spin move at the right block, puts it up off the glass, and he's going to be fouled. 5 team fouls now on the Russell Broncos. Fouls on Dominic Hernandez, his third personal foul. Sends Rhett Shelton to the free throw line, going to try to extend the Panther 2-point lead. On its way, good on the first one for Rhett. He's got 11 points. He leads the Panthers in scoring. If he can hit this free throw, he'll lead the entire game in scoring. So it's on its way, good as well. His 12 points. Top mark so far with 26 seconds left to go. Third quarter, 35-31. Phillipsburg leads by 4. Mooney to Dominic Hernandez in the right corner. Skip past to Middleton, top of the key, around to Mooney, right wing. Mooney, one dribble, picks up, back to Hernandez, right corner. Back out front to Middleton, quickly around to Mooney, back down quickly to Dominic Hernandez. Tipped by Hanchett. Hanchett saves it into Carlson. Carlson at the buzzer, off the glass, and no good. 35-31, and Phillipsburg leads by 4. We'll take a timeout and be back with the fourth quarter of action as you're listening to Panther Basketball and Cake.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
Three, 2, 1.
And welcome back to Russell High School. Jesse Ray with you as we get set for the fourth quarter of the Amos-Morris Classic. Third place boys game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead 35-31 over the Russell Broncos. Rodriguez to Babcock, left side, as the Panthers begin this fourth quarter with the basketball. Rodriguez skip pass to Hanchett, left wing, down to the left corner to Shelton. Shelton out front to Babcock, quickly around to Rodriguez, right wing. Backside pass for Shelton, up, and Shelton going to get called for a push. Second personal, and the first team foul. .7:35 left to go, fourth quarter, 35-31. Phillipsburg leads by 4 as Wagner tries to cut the lead to 1. Does so, buries the left corner 3. Aiden Wagner gets his first points of the ball game. Makes it a 1-point Phillipsburg lead, 35-34. Babcock down to the right corner to Hanchett, inside for Seams. Seams bounces it around to Shelton. Shelton drives inside, and he'll head back to the free throw line. First team foul on the Broncos here in this fourth quarter. Sam Thielen with his second personal foul. And Shelton heads back to the free throw line. Rhett's first one off the front of the iron, no good. Shelton getting set for the second one, 7:10 left to go. Here in this fourth quarter, Shelton trying to extend the 1-point lead, does so with his second one. He's now got 13 points. 36-34, Phillipsburg leads by 2, 7:05 left to go, fourth quarter. Roar inside for Hernandez, back out to Roar. He'll fire up the 3. It rattles out, no good. Rebound fought for. Rodriguez comes away with it. Just his second rebound. Rodriguez on the dribble, now to Babcock. Babcock thought about the 3 just momentarily. Instead gets it inside for Seams. It's off the glass and good for 2. Caden's got 9 points as Ryan picks up his first assist. And the Panthers lead again by 4, 38-34, 6.5 to go, fourth quarter. Roar has it out front to Dominic Hernandez. Looking, gives it around to Wagner, down to the left corner to Thielen. Thielen back out front to Roar. They swing it to Dominic Hernandez, down to the right corner to Wagner. Wagner on the dribble, back out to Dominic Hernandez, around to Thielen. He'll fire up the 3, it's no good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Rodriguez brings it up, ahead to Babcock, now to Shelton at the left elbow. Shelton splits the defense, hands it off for Seams, and no, a foul going to be called here on the Broncos, their second. Ian Strobel comes back into the ball game. Dominic Hernandez picks up his fourth personal foul. 6:01 left to go, fourth quarter. It's 38-34. Phillipsburg leads by 4 here in the boys' third place game of the Amos-Morris Classic over the Russell Broncos as Seams was the intended receiver on that inbounds pass. He's going to be fouled. Third team foul on the Russell Broncos. Foul is on Dominic Hernandez, and he just fouled out. They had his replacement at the scorer's table. Instead, they couldn't get him in time. Hernandez fouls out, 2 points, 1 rebound. Also has a block on the evening as well. And a timeout going to be called, a full timeout by the Panthers. We'll take it with them. 6 minutes exactly left to go, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads 38-34. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
In supporting American farmers and rural communities.
Okay.
With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
6 minutes left to go in this third place game of the Amos-Morris Classic, boys side of the bracket. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead 38-34. Panther basketball out of the timeout. Babcock looks inside. Ball gets tipped around, and they're going to still say Panther basketball as one of the Broncos was out of bounds when he was touching the basketball. So Panthers will switch sides and re-inbound the basketball. Hanchett will do the honors with 5:58 left to go, fourth quarter. 38-34, Phillipsburg leads by 4. Rodriguez, left corner, pump fakes. He'll drive inside, runner up. Oh, nope, he's going to get called for a charge. Second personal foul on Rad, and the second Panther team foul. Mason Rohr brings it up the court for the Broncos. Working against Hanchett, tipped by Shelton, and Rhett just lost it as he tipped it up and then kind of fell down a little bit, lost it before he could get the handle back on it. So the Broncos still have possession of the basketball. Rohr will inbound yet again, bounce pass into Wagner, inside for Strobel, tipped out by Rodriguez, and now Seams comes away with the basketball. 14 turnovers now for the Broncos. So Rodriguez brings it up the court, between the circles, sets up the offense. 5.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Phillipsburg leads by 4, 38-34. Rodriguez sets up the offense to Hanchett, left wing. Give and go with a Seams off the glass and good for 2. As they ran the old pick and roll that time. Seams set the screen, rolled to the basket, got an easy 2. He's now got 11. And Mason Rohr was out of bounds when he touched it. 15 turnovers now for the Broncos as Roman Hernandez comes back in. Also Jake Mooney back into the ball game. Ian Strobel and Sam Thielen both take a seat. Trevor Durkin back into the ball game for the Panthers. And also Trey Carlson going to come back into the ball game. Caden Seams takes a seat, and Trace Hanchett takes a seat. Red Shelton will inbound, does so to Rad Rodriguez. Rodriguez fakes the pass and now pushes it quickly up the court, kicks it across the Carlson left side. Carlson looking, going to reset the offense with 4:55 left to go, fourth quarter. Carlson drives all the way down to the baseline, elevates from the left block off the back of the iron, no good, rebounded by Thomas Pummel, and then a foul going to be called. Foul is on Panthers, their third team foul. Foul's on Rhett Shelton, his third. Full court pressure put on now by the Panthers as they lead by 6, 40-34. 4:47 left to go, fourth quarter. Hernandez ahead to Wagner. Wagner going to drive inside, tries to split the defense. I didn't think they were going to call a foul there for a second. As he tried to split the defense as Rodriguez and Shelton both went up, and one of them is going to get called for a foul here. Fourth team foul and the third on Rad Rodriguez. So Aiden Wagner will head to the free throw line. His first attempts from the line in this ball game. He's got 3 points on the night. Wagner's first is good, now 4 points. As Jordan Taylor comes in for Rad Rodriguez, Eli Skimper in for Rhett Shelton. Also, Ian Strobel in for the Broncos. He'll take the place of Thomas Pummel. 4:42 left to go, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 5, 40-35. Wagner trying to cut that lead down to 4. Cannot with that one, rebounded by Babcock. They get it ahead to Carlson, off the glass and good for 2. Carlson's got 7 now. Makes it 42-35. Phillipsburg leads with 4:28 left to go, fourth quarter. Third place game on the boys' side of the Amos-Morris Classic. Rohr drives in, bounces it out. Wagner for 3, left that one well short. And a foul going to be called here. Foul's going to be on the Broncos. This will be their 4th team foul. Strobel picks up his second personal foul. As Rhett Shelton and Rad Rodriguez both come back in. Trey Carlson and Ryan Babcock and Jordan Taylor both take a seat. Rhett Shelton will inbound for the Panthers with 4:18 left to go, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads 42-35. Carlson fakes the pass, pushes it up the sideline. Up ahead to Durkin. Durkin right block in. He's going to head to the free throw line. That's the 15th foul on the Broncos. As Trevor Durkin heads to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2. Fouls on Jake Mooney, his second. First one for Durkin is good. His first point of the ball game. Sam Thielen comes back in. Jake Mooney going to take a seat. 4:12 left to play. Phillipsburg leads 45-35. Or 43-35. As Durkin trying to make it 44 and does so. 44-35, 4:12 left to play, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg with the lead. Pass it into Strobel. Strobel's double team. Now he gets the pass off ahead to Mason Rohr. Rohr tipped by Carlson, but into the hands of Thielen. Thielen then lost the handle on it momentarily. Picks it back up on the dribble right wing. Bounce pass, tipped out and stolen away by Skimper. Skimper ahead to Carlson. Carlson blocked out of bounds by Thielen, and a foul going to be called. As the foul is going to be on Thielen, so instead of getting that big block, he gets called for the foul. His third personal with 3:55 left to go. Fourth quarter, Phillipsburg leads 44-35, trying to make it a 10-point ball game as Carlson cannot on the first one. He's got 7 points on the evening. Second one's on its way. That one's good. Trey Carlson, 8 points. And the Panthers again have a double-digit lead, 45-35, 3:55 left to go, fourth quarter. Roman Hernandez gets it ahead to Mason Rohr. Rohr and now to Strobel. Strobel back to Rohr in the center circle. On the dribble, picked up out front by Rad Rodriguez. Gets it ahead to Middleton, right wing. 3:40 left to go. Clock continues to roll as Middleton drives underneath the basket, kicks out left corner Rohr. Rohr pump fakes, kicks out to Strobel. Strobel now to Thielen. Thielen drives inside, leaves off for Hernandez, right corner, too hard, no good. Rebounded by Rodriguez, his fourth rebound. Rad working against Thielen and out to the center circle to Carlson. Carlson sets up the offense with 3:17 left to go, fourth quarter, and the Panthers leading by 10, 45-35. Shelton has it. Dribbles over to the left wing. Goes out front to Rodriguez. Rad directs traffic, sets it up to Carlson, right wing. Lost the handle on it, stolen away by Strobel. Strobel blocked by Rodriguez, rebounded by Rodriguez. As Rad pushes it up the court, and a timeout going to be called. We'll take it with them, a 30-second timeout by the Panthers. 2:44 left to play.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and
KQMA.
operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
So we wait both teams to come back out here. It was a full timeout called. The initial signal looked like it was a 30-second timeout, but changed their mind to a full. So back out on the court is Rad Rodriguez, Ryan Babcock, Trace Hanchett, Rhett Shelton, and Jordan Taylor for the Panthers. Mason Rohr, Sam Thielen, Aiden Wagner, Ian Strobel, and Thomas Pummel for the Broncos. Panther basketball out of the timeout. Babcock has it in the backcourt, works against Roar right at half court, gets across the timeline with 2:38 left to go fourth quarter. Taylor has it on the dribble, and now to Hanchett. Hanchett on the dribble, drives in, kicks out Babcock, left corner. Babcock, instead of taking that three, going to run some clock here, dribbles back out, works against Roar. Babcock on the dribble, looking ahead. Rodriguez tracks it down to the left corner, falls to the ground. Hanchett now to Babcock, underneath for Taylor. Taylor underneath the basket, completely underneath the basket, and then a kickball violation. 2:10 left to go, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 10, 45-35. Hanchett will inbound. Looks like the ref saw a wet spot there on the floor. Want to get that taken care of so nobody slips and falls. 2:10 left to go, fourth quarter. 10-point lead at Phillipsburg 45, Russell 35. Looks like now we're ready to go. Again, Hanchett will inbound for the Panthers. Does so to Taylor. Tipped out and stolen away by Thielen. Thielen to Strobel. Strobel layup no good. But a foul going to be called here on the Panthers. This will be team foul number 5 of this fourth quarter. Fouls on Shelton, his fourth. So Strobel at the free throw line. No good. Caden Seams back into the ball game. And Jordan Taylor going to take a seat. .204 left to play fourth quarter. 10-point Panther lead, 45-35. Second one's on its way and good for Strobel. He has 4 points. He'll take a seat. Walker Middleton comes in for him. Roman Hernandez back in. And Thomas Pummel going to take a seat. 2:04 fourth quarter. Panthers a lead 45-36 over the Russell Broncos here in the third place game of the Amos-Morris Classic. Boys side, Seams ahead to Rodriguez, and a foul going to be called. Sam Thielen picks up his fourth personal foul. We'll send Rodriguez to the free throw line with 1:59 left to play fourth quarter. So Rodriguez at the free throw line. Only 2 points in this ball game. On its way, good on the first one. Rad now has 3 points. Only 3 points, but he's got 5 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. So not getting the scoring today, but Rad's helping the team out in other aspects as Walker Middleton takes a seat and Jake Mooney back into the ball game for the Russell Broncos as Rodriguez second one on its way, good as well. Rodriguez 2 for 2 that trip. He's got 4 points, and Phillipsburg now leads by 11, tying their biggest lead of the ball game, 47-36. Roar will inbound for the Broncos of Russell. Looking, gets it into Wagner, back to Roar. Roar passes it ahead to Thielen. Thielen down to the left wing. Out front to Roar. They swing it around to Mooney, right wing. Mooney on the dribble, goes out front between the circles, down to the left wing to Wagner. Wagner back out front to Thielen, around to Roar, right wing, back to Thielen, top of the key, 3 on its way. No good. Rebound, Thielen tracks it down, runner in the paint. No good. Rebound tracked down by Trace Hanchett. They get it ahead to Babcock, and Babcock gets a layup. He's got 4 points now, and the Panthers grow their biggest lead, 49-36, 1:22 left to go, and a turnover by the Broncos. This turnover number 17. Walker Middleton comes into the ball game once again for the Russell Broncos, and Sam Thielen going to take a seat. James Pummel comes into the ball game. Roman Hernandez is going to take a seat. 1:22 left to go, fourth quarter, 49-36. Phillipsburg leads by 13, their biggest lead of the game. Rodriguez inbounds to Shelton. Shelton drives in, layup good. Shelton's got 15 points. And the Panthers lead 51-36. Wagner bounce pass to Pummel. They kick it down to Middleton, left corner 3. No good. Rebound put back by Wagner's good. And a timeout going to be called by the Russell Broncos.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
Looks like Trace Hanchett, Ryan Babcock, Trey Carlson, Brad Rodriguez, and Rhett Shelton for the Panthers. Phillipsburg basketball out of the timeout. Rodriguez tracks down the loose basketball, looking to pass it off, gives it off to Hanchett. Hanchett ahead to Babcock. Babcock ahead to Carlson. Carlson gonna dribble back out, gives it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez directs traffic. Now out front to Hanchett with 50 seconds left to go. Rodriguez splits the defense, kicks out left corner to Carlson. Carlson gives it back out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez on the dribble. And a foul going to be called on the Broncos. So Rodriguez will head to the free throw line. 41 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads 51-38 over the Russell Broncos as Rodriguez at the free throw line. That foul was on James Pummel. First one for Rodriguez is good. Brad's now got 5 points. James Pummel and Walker Middleton both take a seat. Sam Thielen and Jake Mooney into the ball game. Rodriguez getting set for the second one. On its way, no good that time. Rebounded by Babcock. And a jump ball going to be called. It will be Russell basketball. 38 seconds left to play, fourth quarter. 52-38, Phillipsburg leads. Rohr brings it up the court to Wagner. They swing it around to Thielen. Thielen left wing on the dribble. Skip pass. Rohr tracks it down between the circles. 25 seconds left. Rohr tipped out by Hanchett, and it will be. Well, looks like it's going to be Phillipsburg basketball. One of the Broncos players must have touched it as it was going out of bounds. Mooney and Thielen both take a seat. Pummel and Hernandez come back in. Hanchett inbounds to Carlson. Carlson on the dribble. In the center circle is Carlson. Passes ahead to Shelton. Shelton, right corner. Picks up his dribble now to Hanchett around to Rodriguez, and Rad's going to hold on to it. Phillipsburg's going to come away with a third-place finish here in the Amos-Morris Classic, 52-38 over the Russell Broncos. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back to wrap things up from Russell for the boys' game after this as you're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.